Bruce Roberts here is white. Play Z4. We're going to play... we're going to stick with the Sicilian right now. Play C5. His peak was 2882. Yeah, he's definitely been pretty close to 2900, honestly. So this is kind of like a close Sicilian so far. I'm going to play knight to D4. Now I'm going to take it. I'm going to play D5. Interesting. Usually they take the pawn. Usually they take the pawn. Interesting. I think we're going to play A6, just kick the knight back. This might look pretty weird right now, but I'm actually thinking I'm just going to grab the knight and then mess up his pawn structure pretty bad. I'm kind of curious how this endgame would go. If he takes back with the pawn, he'll have doubled isolated c-pawn. So knight g5 is probably the better way to go, but he will be down a pawn here. So that's what's going on. 1881 is the yellow of a quest yellow 22. Yeah, I'm at 1811 right now. At the moment. All right, I think we're just going to. I think we just grab the pawn. Play bishop f5 and attack this pawn. We're gonna exchange. Play knight f6. We're up a pawn right now, and our bishop's better. We are missing our fianchetto g7 bishop, but we're going to get castled, and I think we're pretty safe here, in my opinion. Do we need to castle just yet? I don't know. Do we need to? I think we'll just centralize the queen. Yeah, this is a bit different than the actual like over the board ELO rating here on chess.com. You're asking about the free coaching in July? All right, let me link it in the chat here again. So the free coaching in July comes from the chess.com University coaching program that we have. We're doing kind of a give back to the community type thing during July, where we're giving everybody like a free month of coaching. A free month of group coaching is what we're doing right now. So actually I could have taken the rook in exchange. I think this is okay too though. Pretty much is group coaching during the weekends throughout the month of July in order to, let's play bishop e4 to annoy that knight. In order to help everybody improve at chess is the idea. Pretty much no matter what your rating is, there are 5 different rating classes that are in the group coaching at the moment. From 0 rated to 500, from 500 to 900. We pick up the d4 pawn here for free, it looks like. From like 900 to 1200, from 1200 to 1600, and then 1600 to 1900, I think, are the gaps. I could be a little bit off on that, but that's what it is at the moment, I believe. All right, he's attacking the e6 pawn, or the e7 pawn. Do we care that much is the question. We're going to go attack the g2 pawn. If he takes e7, we're getting g2, and his king's not the safest in the world. I think we just grab this one. I think we just grab here. Group coaching, I'll pass. Well, it's free. I mean, you can't really lose. Ooh, I missed that one. He's gonna play knight f6 check and fork stuff. I can play here though. Check. King f2, and now I just play here. So I'm up 3 pawns right now. Gotta be a little bit careful about the f7 or b7 pawns. I'll probably play bishop a2, takes a2 pretty soon. Yeah, I think we're just going to grab that. He'll get b7. But now I can play... like rook d8 right now and get my rook active. After I register for the free coaching, should I expect a mail right away or soon? It won't come right away. It will come pretty soon. The Chess.com University president, Kairab Joshi, he's the one that is handling the emails that'll get to you guys regarding a little bit more information about the program, about the free coaching month. He's supposed to be mailing people by the end of June at the latest. It doesn't start until July 11th, I believe. So you're not gonna miss anything if you don't get an email within a day or two or something like that. You'll be getting them not too much of a delay. All right, so we're gonna start kind of going for like a checkmate attack here. Hit the knight on e3. Play bishop to e6. Wow, that's a big blunder. Oh my goodness. Why did I do that? He just takes the rook. For some reason, I just... Okay. That's really weird. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why. After he played king d3, for some reason my brain just shut off and I did not realize the rook was attacked. And then he resigns right after bishop e6. So he doesn't even know he can take the rook. Okay, that was really weird. I have no idea. I don't... This is not rigged. I want to let you guys know it's not rigged. We're both just complete idiots at the moment. So, not a math addict. Thanks a lot for the follow. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm not entirely sure how we both just blundered like that, back to back. I didn't pay him anything. I would have to pay somebody quite a lot to just not take a completely free rook when they're down 3 pawns in a losing position. That was really weird. Report for win trading. I'm not sure what happened there. I even said in chat right after that, king takes e2, question mark. Yeah, we're both terrible, apparently. Okay, so the opening is kind of like a closed Sicilian to a degree. Knight d4, take, knight d5. This is all kind of mainline stuff. Oh, 90% Jesus, thanks a lot for the follow too. This is all kind of mainline opening stuff. He's supposed to take the pawn. I play a6. He retreats. I play knight f6. He plays d4. I play c4, and then I get the pawn back. That's kind of usually what happens. That's the main line. His d3 move is kind of peculiar. Never seen this particular move in this situation before. I played a6. He retreats. Bishop takes c3. Maybe not the best move in the world, but it does kind of clarify the situation on the board. Takes. If he takes here, I do, of course, trade. I probably have the better in-game chances here because of the doubled isolated c-pawns. I just play knight f6, knight e4, bishop f5, something like that maybe, attack this pawn. Oh, oops, I just missed one. Thanks a lot for the follow, JC King. I think I just missed yours. Sorry about that. Instead, though, he played knight g5. This allows me to be up a pawn. Bishop f5, we trade some more. Queen d5, rook d8, get castle. So I'm already up a pawn. He has a bad bishop. Now I'm just going to focus on trying to win the d4 pawn. Knight g4, attacking the defender of the d4 pawn. Knight f3 guards that, so if I take here, I'm not necessarily winning anything. I played bishop e4. Now the threat is to take the knight first, and then take the bishop. He played knight e5. Now I can take. I'm up 2 pawns. Now we exchange the g-pawn for the e-pawn. His king is not very safe. Turkish, oh man, Kurasier? Sorry about pronouncing that wrong. Thanks for the follow as well. King f1, pick up another pawn. So I'm up 3 pawns right now. I should not lose this unless I make a terrible blunder. Even if I make a terrible blunder, my opponent has to spot it, apparently. So that's kind of funny. Yes, I love people having trouble pronouncing that. Yeah, that's an interesting second word there. So bishop d5, knight g4, check there, king g7, knight e3, takes, rook there. We just get the king safe, keep the king advanced, check him, rook e2. Obviously, I just play, I can just play rook here, and this is pretty easily winning. Not sure why I played bishop e6, and I'm not sure why he resigned and didn't just take the rook. That was really weird. It's French? Okay, maybe I need to look this up. Cavalry equipped with armor and firearms, first appearing in the late 15th century Europe. Cool, I learn something new every day. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not sure why white didn't just take the rook, and instead of just not even taking the rook, he just flat out resigned. Maybe he thought for some reason, oh, there's no way I can stop him from taking the knight, but you can just take the rook. That's really weird. That doesn't happen every day. The Carners, thanks a lot for the follow too. Okay. So that's kind of a series of unfortunate events for 2 people. Alright, so let's look for another game here. We're up to 18-20.